start off in this bit of water here today. I came here at the end of my last video when I was just going for a walk, and if you're watching that one I said I would pop back here, so that I'm doing, and it looks pretty good. We had a bit of rain last night. There was about an extra 8 cubics, went up from 25 to 33 cubics, and so it does have a little bit of colour in it, which is probably a good thing. So because of that I'm going with a egg pattern, and since it's quite fast water I'm going with a really heavy dropper, really heavy. As the day goes on I might work up. There's someone in the pool above here at the moment, so have a few casts here, try pull a few things out of here, then maybe just check out a few more pools. There we go. It took quite a while to hook this fish. I just kept changing stuff, and I wasn't having much luck, but finally we're in. It was already starting to cross my mind where to go next. Just shows you stay at one spot and just keep changing, change weight, change length, change heaps of stuff. Alright. Looks like a real silver fish, this one. It's a good fish. It's a real good fish. Taking the dropper. There we go. Check out that specimen. Healthily back into the water. So back into it. That was a awesome first fish. Silver as 5-pound rainbow. So I'm going to move on up to the next pool. Only hooked the 2 in here, though still pretty happy because that one that I did land was a real nice fish, so that made it worth it. Second spot. A lot of you watching actually might recognise it here. It's a pool with heaps of fish in it. It's just about getting the right drift and the right enough distance on your cast. It can be quite swirly, but when you do get that good drift, you're usually drifting through a pretty decent amount of fish. They tend to sit hard up against the other side. You can quite often see a few in close, but from the fishing I've done here, it's always against the other side that you're really catching them, and you don't very often catch the ones in close that you can see. Finally. Did you see how far I had to cast that out to hook this fish? Walking back because just trying to keep that line tight. It's coming towards me. God, he's fucking good fish. Don't fucking go down there. That's a stonker of a fish. Oh. Come on, grab your net. That's a good fish. There we go. He's a bit longer. If he was in good condition, he could be a massive fish. There we go. Off he goes. It hasn't been easy today so far. Haven't been catching much. But the two that I have caught and the one I hooked and lost, been real nice fish. And I think I'd rather catch more nice fish than lots of shitty fish. There we go. Have we had a change in luck that these two fish have seemed to be fairly close together. My reel seems to be making a weird noise. I reckon I've just finally got the right fly on. This guy's just come straight in. This jack has been fighting. £3.5 pound, not quite as big as our other two. There we go. So that's it for you from this spot. Not exactly killing it in terms of the amount of fish I'm catching today, but real happy with the quality of them, so I guess you get that sometimes. We're just going to go off and get something to eat now and then finish the day somewhere, not sure what part of the river yet. I'll think over that over lunch. Just come to finish off the day in this spot here. I've actually seen there's a few rising where I am now, but I've hooked this guy he's alright. Oh, he's actually quite a nice fish. It's a bit coloured up. He really wants to take me for a walk. It's on the pheasant tail, I think. I've got a glow bomb on. Yeah, I've got a glow bomb and a pheasant tail. Put a pheasant tail on because it was the hatch were mayflies, so pheasant tails are the nymph version of a mayfly. There we go. That's actually a real nice fish. There we go. I haven't caught many fish today, but they have been some good fish. Sweet, so there we go. One more fish to finish off the video, and I probably will actually keep having another cast in here, but once another 10 minutes the footage would just be awful, so I'm going to call that a day in terms of filming. But thanks very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you see, and thanks again. Cheers.